Goodbye.
Mic test, mic test, mic test. Just trying to see if this shit works, you know? It's been a while since I streamed. Good to be back. Got some free time. Let's get it. Alright, sorry about that. I was just trying to see if the audio worked. It seems to like it's working. Um, yeah, it is currently 4 a.m. Um, I would typically be up at this time to go to work, but I'm working today. I'm grind. And by grind, I mean probably play for an hour, maybe 2 hours. Definitely not enough time to play this game, but we're just gonna go with it. This is my Huntress, yeah, my Huntress. Since I've been gone, or since I've been playing, but I haven't been streaming. I focused on getting, a slightly better weapon than what I had, and a lot more rarity and energy shield, so I can survive a couple more hits compared to the last time. Only 1600 health with 600 energy shield, so like, yeah, this energy shield gives a nice little buffer. My evasion is 73, max what you call it, and then for my rarity, it is currently 125, which, it's something decent. It's nothing crazy, but I figured, hey, you might as well just put rarity. It's in the game. Anything to help my drops could potentially benefit me in the long run. In the other seasons or leagues before this, I can. I never really used rarity because I never saw the point. Like it just felt the same. But I tried it out this season, and not to mention that like the uh, the drop rates are much higher now, but it feels good. It feels a little bit better. Because back in the day, like I don't know if I was just playing the game wrong. I didn't really get my Atlas passes and stuff like that, but I was getting like no divs in 6 hours, and it just felt really bad. Or nothing that would equate to a div in 6 hours of play. And I mean, I can attest that I wasn't playing the game properly. I didn't know as much as I know now. Not to say that I know everything now. I'll still probably make mistakes and stuff, but it feels like it's a better game because of the changes they made with the drop rates, and because I learned a little bit more this season as opposed to the other seasons or leagues. It's still getting over a sickness, so I have a little cough. Fine with that. You stick around, I promise. I'll throw in like a joke here and there. Maybe not.
It's getting stronger.
Don't really know what I want to talk to. I kind of just want to stream, show off the build. There's still Twister, like,
Good thing you came,
I changed up some of the shrine. I changed up some of the support gems. because I don't know, it didn't feel weak. I was still killing things, but I feel a little bit better now. Although my tornadoes are a little bit smaller, or my crystal, they just feel like they do a little bit more now than before.
That was almost a challenge.
Let's see. What do I want to talk about today? I kind of want to talk about life, but not in a negative sense. Like, kind of like the journey sense, the path. You know. I think life thus far has been, it's been a while. It's been a ride. Like, I'm not gonna say it was the easiest thing. I'm not gonna say it's the hardest thing, because there's definitely people who like go through way more than I can ever even imagine, and they make it out to the other side. So kudos to them. But in my own personal life, I feel like there's been times where, you know, I just question like, why? Like, what's the point of this? What's the point of all this? Things that makes me question it is like, how much does someone have to suffer until they reach their goals? And then when you reach your goals, was it really worth it? You know? So I'm kind of just in the middle of like, you know, I want to try and go hard for my goals, and I never want to give up on life. I think one of the hardest thing someone can do is just give up on what they want to achieve in life. And I think even if you do give up and lay back and say fuck it, you don't want to go for those goals anymore, it'll probably still haunt you, because you know, if something you wanted and you just no longer want to achieve, why not walk? Yeah, in my personal life, there's been plenty of times where I've tried something and failed, and there's been plenty of times where I've tried and succeeded. And both, sometimes I felt fulfilled, sometimes I didn't. And that goes for like all aspects, not just the professional life. That goes for like, you know, personal relationships, building new relationships, and you know, even just holding myself accountable for certain things in the world. Yeah, life has definitely been a journey. If I can go back and do things differently, I definitely would, just to see like what the outcome would look like. But I don't regret most of the decisions I've made in my life, because I've never been the type to live with regrets. Like, if I make a mistake, I kind of accept that, hey, I messed up here. Let's learn the lesson and let's move on. Because there's beauty in failing. There's beauty in attempting things and it not turning out the way you wanted. Because there's been plenty of times where I've wanted something in life, I didn't get it, but then I ended up in a better situation when I just sat back and looked at it from like a bird's eye view. So I guess all in all, that goes to say, don't really count yourself out, even if you fail on certain things. Always attempt it, and if it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, you just readjust. You just, you know, pick up and you try and see what you can do differently next time if you attempt it again. Or, you know, if you don't attempt it again, you understand why you don't want to attempt it again, and be really true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. How much do utility belts sell for now? I don't know. 30? Guess I'll put it up to 35. If someone buys it.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Yeah, I mean, if they buy the first one, the next best price would be mine. Don't want to undercut because it's just gonna lose a lot of value. And then once those are gone, someone else is gonna end up buying the 40s and 50s anyway. So. But back to what I was saying though, like there's been plenty of times in life where you really want something, you try your hardest, and it just doesn't work out the way you want. And not to say, I'm 28 years old, going on 29 this year. For all of you that said damn,
Sent.
thanks, I guess. Nice, it's old. Some exalts. Alright.
Can I help?
Currency exchange to clean up the inventory. What was I saying? All in all, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams, your passions, your goals. Always strive to achieve what you want in life, because
Alright,
you don't want to
your
get to a
order
very old
is
age where you're
registered.
not capable of doing the things you're doing when you're young, and then you sit there with regret, like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. Don't live by what ifs. Don't live by could have, should haves, and would haves. Live by trying and attempting the things that you wanted to do, and then you'll see that you'll have a much more fulfilled life. Not saying that what I'm saying right now is law, but there's never been someone who's attempted something, failed, and said like, oh damn, I wish I never tried that, as opposed to, if they give it some time, give it some room for the wounds to heal, room for the rejection to not feel as harsh, where they come back and say, you know what, I'm glad I tried that. It showed me what I can and can't do. It built me as a person. It steered me to a different path, and the path I ended up on
Lightning
was
shatters bone,
even better than,
bone.
it's not one that I had in mind, but it's not terrible.
Downright disgusting.
Like, you still, as long as you put effort in your life, I think you put some effort towards your goals and your dreams, even just not even 100%, even if you put 70%, 60% of effort towards what you want in life, most of the time, I think there's a possibility, with all factors considered, nothing is guaranteed. All factors considered, there's a possibility where you can end up on the other side, succeeding in or around the field that you were attempting to go into. Like, just for example, I never thought I'd be in the military ever. Like, I used to, as a kid, I used to grow up and say, like, I'm never gonna fight for a country that doesn't support me. And this is when I was a little naive. I'm fine. I am African American, of African American descent, and it's tough seeing a lot of the news with the racism stuff, all the stuff that goes on in life, on the news, seeing like how people just don't like certain types of people because of their skin color or beliefs or something like that. It's tough going through life seeing that a lot, and still wanting to be like, you know what, I'm gonna do something that benefits the country rather than truly benefits myself, right? I think as a kid, I just didn't understand the impact of that mindset I had, where I was like, oh, I'd never fight for this country, I'd never do certain things. But with all circumstances considered, life just steered me this way. Like, I feel like it's not something that I wanted to do, but it's something that was definitely a necessary step in my life. It's definitely showed me what I'm capable of doing, what I'm able to tolerate, the type of people I want around me, the type of people I don't tolerate. It taught me a lot of things about myself and about the world that I would have never gotten the opportunity to do if it wasn't for the military. Like, one of my dream countries to go to was Korea. And when people say they want to visit somewhere or live or take a trip somewhere, travel, they're not talking about living 2 years in a country. They're talking about maximum 2 months, right? Unless they got it like that, unless they can really, like, I'm talking about the normal, like 9 to 5er that, like, he has to come back, he or she has to come back and live their job, and then live their life, do their job that they have in their country of origin. But because of the military, I was able to live in Korea for 2 years and experience something that I didn't think I was going to experience until way later on in life. So I'm grateful for that. It showed me a lot about the culture. It kind of solidified why I wanted to go to Korea so badly, because living over there was a blast. The party scene was nice. The people were great. The prices were amazing. Like, everything about that country, minus like the crazy politics and all the negatives about it, where it was still really nice. That was a lot of stuff. I mean, look at that. That was a lot of runes. Yeah, so I mean, if there's an opportunity and an option that presents itself, I would say, if it doesn't sound terrible, give it a try. And I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, everyone should join the military, because it's definitely not for everyone. It's very mentally taxing. It's physically taxing. There's times where you're just like, why the fuck am I doing this? But there's also times where you're like, you know what? If I'm glad I made this decision, because life wasn't gonna wait. Life isn't gonna wait for you to make your decision. Life is just gonna do and take what it wants from you. And if you can keep up and adapt to your situation, then good. But if you can't and you're staying stagnant, it's kind of on you, or maybe there's some outside factors that influences your ability to do things. But I'm talking about the normal, like the regular person that's capable and able to do most of the things that they need to do in order to achieve some form of success in their life. I think a lot of people want to blame someone else for their shortcomings and downfalls, but in reality, it's yes, sometimes things won't work out in your favor. Yes, there are certain things in life that we can't control, but for the things we can control, you always want to be able to do your part. And I think as long as you're doing your part, as long as you put in the effort that you believe is right, the right amount of effort for the thing that you're trying to achieve, then you'll get pretty far in life. You may not succeed all the time. You may not succeed. Hell, you may not even succeed more than 60% of the time, but you still learn lessons and you're able to adjust and fix what needs to be fixed for the next time you attempt what you want to achieve. And if it still doesn't work out, then you still keep trying in whatever area that you want. If you truly want it, you're gonna keep trying. If you think it's time to call it quits and switch, then you can also do that. There's nothing wrong with that. So I guess the topic of discussion today would probably be like being able to adapt to like your life and being able to adjust to life situations and everything like that. I think let me just fight this boss. I think a lot of times in this day and age we want the instant gratification. I think it was like that since the dawn of time, where instant gratification trumped everything, and no one wanted to put that much effort towards towards their goals and whatnot. Even if it's a lifelong dream, they want the easy way, and that never really sat right with me, because if anything in life, if there's something I learned in life, it's like the good things and the things that are worth it, they don't necessarily come to you easy. Not to say that you should break your back for all your goals and stuff. Like, don't hurt yourself, don't drive yourself insane. But all the things that actually mattered in life kind of came with some type of cost, with some type of added effort. And yeah, where was I going with that? I completely lost my train of thought. But there was a message there. There was definitely a message there. yeah, adapting to life situation. I think this game is a very good example. Like, let's break it down. Say you have a fresh character, right? You know, you don't know what weapon you want to go. You don't know what build you want to go unless you're following a guide directly on like YouTube or something. Anybody can, you know, YouTube something and follow it and try and mimic what has already worked. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing to do, but there's also a power. There's also a beauty in discovery. Like, yes, you can take a blueprint of something and put your own spin on it and, you know, make it yours, and that's fun. But there's also a beauty in just going in, for lack of a better term, going in raw and figuring something out for yourself. Um, like, for example, right, when I made this character, it's a little baby huntress with nothing to its name. The damage was low. You know, you're just using like what, this move, the spear throw, not really doing nothing. And then as you're going along, you kind of find different like niches and different abilities and different gear that kind of help out what you're trying to do. So it may not be a perfect one to one like uh it may not be the most effective, it may not be the most efficient thing, but at least you can still make progress. You can still make it work. I have a tier 15, no modifiers. I hate this boss. Oh well. Yeah, you can still make it work using like what you know and different references from what you're trying to achieve. Like me, I knew I was gonna play Twister. I know I was gonna play Huntress, but as you can see, Twister may not be the most. It's not the best boss killing move, so you have to kind of adjust and adapt to your situations based off of what you know
The wind howls.
and how and your play style. So like you start the game, you have no resistances. The story's like kicking your ass. You know, if you're truly fresh, the game was pretty hard. When I first started playing it, and I got you. I learned the ins and outs of like campaign. I learned the ins and outs of getting to maps. I learned the ins and outs of like just mapping in general. I'm still not like, you know, the best at it, like, you know, all those creators and stuff. But to me, there was a beauty of taking the time to learn and figure out for myself what I wanted to do in the game and how I wanted to do it. And watching it all come together was just is like a beautiful thing to me. There's that. So. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on. I might be dead here. I'm lagging. I think I'll just rush to the boss. I don't really care about the drop. I will always open a researcher strongbox though. That's for sure. Fine. I don't feel like fighting that ice.
My mana's gone.
But yeah, there's a beauty in discovery. There's a beauty in taking the chance. There's a beauty in making mistakes. Because they teach you lessons. I'm a firm believer that, you know, taking a loss is just a lesson. The only time a loss is truly a loss is if it takes you out of the game. You know, where you either quit completely or you know make a decision that you can't come back from, to say the least. But I think there's enough grace in the world to make those mistakes, and you're allowed to fail. You're allowed to try and figure shit out as you go along. You're allowed to not know things. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be the best at what you do. You just have to be able to be somewhat reliable and somewhat efficient in what you do and how you do it. Like everybody's way of going about things is never going to be the same. Like for example, this game, like there's different ways to the what's the phrase? Different ways to skin a cat or whatever. Like that just means that there's a lot of there's always a way to do things. There's no such thing as the way to do it. A lot of people would argue like, yeah, this is the best, this is the best, this is the best, but you won't know what's the best unless you try the other things that were once the best, or you just gotta try. You just gotta put the effort in discovering and learning. Because that's the beauty. I think that's where the beauty of life is. If you're just following a clear-cut path, and you want, for some people, reaching point A to point B or point Z is the only way to go about life. But I think, in my opinion, like, yes, we all want to hit point Z, but if we all do it the same way, then there would be no beauty in what we achieve. Everything will just be cut and paste, and be pretty boring. Like, oh, how did you get here? Well, I just followed this YouTube video, and yeah, I didn't learn anything for myself. I don't know why anything works, but it just works. And to some people, that's fine. To some people, that's all it takes for them to oh god. For some people, that's all it takes, and they're fulfilled and they're happy. But for someone like me, nah. I definitely have to take the leap of faith and figure things out for myself. I've always been like that, even as a kid, like thinking outside the box, doing things differently. Even if there's a tried and true method, like I'd still rather do things my way. And yes, I may fail a lot. I may fail a lot. I may not even come close to what I wanted to achieve. But at least now I know, like, my method didn't work, so now I can switch and adjust to what will work. What the hell is this? This scary ass shit. I'll just stay right here. Fuck this boss, man. You still doing it? Am I just dodging? He's getting shaky out here. I think the matriarch is harder than the patriarch in this, because man, that one-shot mech with the floor and the ice had me losing it yesterday. I'm glad I didn't stream that fight, because man, you guys would have saw a side of me that like that I don't like to. Oh my goodness, that I don't like to show, because it's not really. It's pure emotion and just anger. Like, it's not good. At least in my personal opinion. There's definitely people who I've seen get angrier and liking, but there's just some sides we don't want to show the world if we don't have to, And if I die here, I might show that side, because man, I hate this boss. Alright, that worked out way better than I thought it would, because the matriarch had me cooked yesterday. I think I might go fight the divinity. I hope I can beat him easily. I don't want to sit here all day fighting him. But I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um,
Yes.
yeah, thank God I beat that guy in one shot. Holy, I do like how this spark and the other thing gives you so, and the cradle gives you so much currency if you trade for it. But since I need to complete my atlas, I'm gonna go fight Divinity, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he doesn't cook my soul. Go to the tower. Bring him
Have an order?
stuff. Around Mr. Gibbs, currency wise.
Yes?
Let's do some exchanges. I want some chaos orbs. Um, two, five.
Let's see if there are any takers.
For me. I did get a purple. How much is that one? Oh, I ain't crafting anytime soon, so I might as well just get rid of it. How much chaos can I get? I just got those. Don't know why I took the hard way. Oh no, it went down. I'm gonna actually put it 1350 down.
All right, your order is registered.
That pops.
I'll post it right away.
We got 150. Raiders all work.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Getting rid of. Look how much these things cost, man. 460, 650, 335, 1,660. Like what? Goodness. Of course, this has no stock. I wish it did. And if I didn't need to fight pinnacles, I'd be rich.
What's new?
Chaos orbs again.
I'll post it right away.
I can get a divine now.
I'll post it right away.
That shit better go down. Not cooked.
Yes?
Get it. Like in the prior seasons, I wasn't allowed to do this. Like I would try my best to make the currency and stuff, but it just never worked out. It's going down. Yeah, I'll just put the 9. That's
I'll
somebody.
fill that in as soon as I can.
Welcome. Random. Let's try and fight Divinity. This fight's gonna be kind of tough because I usually run out of mana. But if I get a good pull and he's not doing anything too crazy, then it should be possible to just get rid of him. I wonder if the what do you call that thing? Do I get revives here? Okay, yay. Thank goodness, 'cause again, this fight is tough for me. If you're watching at home, don't laugh too hard. My DPS is like mid, so it does take me a little while to fight the bosses. You know, there's a lot of people who have like insta-kill builds and everything. I'm not one of them. I wish I was. I'm working towards it, which is why I play, you know?
The master shall know unending power.
I love how this guy like seems to be such a badass when you first learn the Arbiter. And then he just gets destroyed by the Divinity. It's crazy. Not even a chance. It's been a minute since I've fought him. A couple days. I don't remember his. Once I see them again and remember them after like the 5th time.
The first divine must never return.
Beam.
Behold, of virtue and compassion. Reality of penance.
The rocks.
Behold, of virtue and compassion. Virtue. The first divine must never return. Radiance of the many. Behold, of virtue and compassion. Ire of the mother.
Alright, I gotta get his health down. I only have 2 more health pots left. This was not a good pull for me.
Reality of penance.
Let's try and whittle him down.
Behold, the virtue and compassion.
Most of my pots are done.
The first divine must never return.
Yeah, I'll just wipe here.
Your despair has ended.
No point. 1 health pot, 3 mana pots, and he's not even second phase yet. Like, hell no.
You.
Not it.
Behold, the virtue and compassion.
Stop moving around, brother.
The first divine must never return. Virtue. Behold, the virtue and compassion. Cause
This guy get harder? What's happening? Frying me.
Virtue. The first divine must never return. Behold, of virtue and compassion. Reality of penance. Serenity. The first divine must never return. Virtue.
It's fucking tough, bro.
The enemy returns.
Face.
This world must be purged. Your destiny is foretold. Preservation. Impurity be gone. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Impurity be gone! Your destiny is foretold! Impurity be gone! Salvation was never offered and never given. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Impurity be gone! Our pain was foretold! Salvation was never offered and never given. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Observe the divine! Your destiny is foretold!
Not of mana pots.
Observe the divine! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Our pain was foretold! Preservation! Your destiny is foretold! Our enemy died,
Right there.
as did we, as shall you! Observe the divine! Salvation was never offered and never given.
It'd be nice if you could kill his little henchman for charges or pots and stuff.
As did we, as shall you! Our pain was foretold!
Shit. Cook there.
as did we, as shall you! Malediction! There are fates worse than death. Behold, the light! Rapture! Salvation was never offered and never given. Our pain was foretold. Observe the divine. Your destiny is foretold.
Oh shit. That's
Our
bad.
enemy died, as did we, as shall you!
No.
Resist the enemy's embrace.
Yeah, I was so close too.
And now,
Oh,
you.
hopefully I can whittle him down faster. Maybe I save my mana for the shield.
Behold, of virtue and compassion. Redemption.
Jesus fuck.
Behold, of virtue and compassion. The first divine must never return. Behold, of virtue and compassion. Virtue. Reality appends. Behold, your despair has ended.
Just go to base and get like it lowers my damage, right? It's the stronger one, which one's the stronger?
And now, you. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Your despair has ended.
Try to use primal strikes.
And now,
Not a good idea. I gotta keep my distance from this guy.
behold, her virtue and compassion. The first divine must never return. Behold, of virtue and compassion. Virtue. first divine must never return. Virtue. Radiance of the many. Behold, virtue and compassion.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe here.
Your despair has ended.
I don't remember how I did it. Oh man. My mana, man. Got the level 20. Oh man. Keep trying, I guess.
And now, you. Behold, virtue and compassion. Redemption. The first divine must never return. Virtue. Behold, virtue and compassion. Virtuous duplication. The first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue, clarity and composure. The first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion. The first divine must never return. Redemption. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Reality appends. Virtue. The first divine must never return. The enemy returns.
Fucking map was littered. Oh my goodness. The first phase is much harder than the second phase because you can just abuse the little orbs, but it's just when he starts moving faster and starts spamming, that's when it gets tough. If I get a good pull of his abilities and no bullshit overlap, should be fine. Unless I just mess up.
Your destiny is foretold. Rapture.
Yo!
As did we, as shall you. Salvation was never offered, Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Rapture! Salvation was never offered, and never given. Reservation! I'm lost best of hope. Seal it in place! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Impurity be gone! Our pain was foretold! Rapture! Salvation was never offered, and never given. Your destiny is foretold!
Yo,
Observe!
please.
Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Our pain was foretold! Rapture! Deities! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! I'm lost best of hope. Were never worthy.
Yeah, it's the slams that get me every time. They just chunk.
And now, you. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Serenity. The first divine must never return. Virtue you.
I wonder if I actually use Twister. Because I haven't used it in the fight, because I know it switches my energy shield
Now,
to the lower one.
you.
I think. Hold on. I'm gonna let him kill me.
Your despair has ended.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him kill me and switch my weapon. Take this one off. Can I use Twister? Alright. For the sake of this. Oh, whirlwind, sorry. Whirlwind slash. Alright, so this won't change my.
And now, you. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtuous duplication. The first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue. first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Ire of the mother.
Oh no, I forgot he sends those. Which is a dumb mech. It's off screen.
And now,
He sends two and you have to dodge while trying to not get blown up by the fucking rocks.
the first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue. Radiance of the many. Ire of the mother.
Good old, look at this entire map just sprinkled with bullshit.
Virtue. The first divine must never return. For despair has ended. And now, you.
Tough fight, man. I know everybody that comes to this probably has like way better build.
Behold, her
I don't
virtue
play hardcore.
and compassion.
Watch your step.
Redemption. The first divine must never return. Virtue. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtuous duplication. Behold, her virtue and compassion. The first divine must never return. Clarity and composure. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Serenity. The first divine must never return.
Terrible run, bro. Like, yo, he's actually going crazy.
The enemy returns.
Damn.
This world must be purged. Your destiny is foretold. Rupture.
Wind's fury.
Preservation. Rupture. Our enemy died destiny is foretold. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you. Our pain was foretold. Salvation was never offered, never given. Your destiny is foretold. Rapture. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you. Impurity be gone! Our pain was foretold! Impurity be gone! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you!
I wish I had some mana.
Feel them! There are fates worse than death. Behold, the light! Salvation was never offered and never given. Rapture! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Our pain was foretold! Impurity be gone! Preservation! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Salvation was never offered, and never given. Valediction! I am the last bastion of hope.
No way, brother.
Feel its embrace! Impurity be gone! Our pain was foretold! Valediction! Rapture! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Salvation was never offered and never given. I will not fail them. Your destiny is foretold. Observe the divine. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you. Our pain was foretold! Salvation was never offered and never given! Your destiny is
Why is he up there? Game, please. Yo.
gone! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Rapture! Valediction! Our pain was foretold! I am the last bastion of hope. Feel its embrace.
I swear to fucking God, I'm standing on a yo. Game, please. Please. There's no fucking way, man.
Now, you.
Now I'm upset. He had no health left, man. God damn it.
Behold, of virtue
If I had fucking mana and health pots at the end, I'd be chilling. And then this fucking first phase is ass. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Whoever designed this fight, you need some help, bruh. You need some fucking help.
And now,
The fact that every single person that comes here needs to be able to kill this thing in 3 hits to be able to have a fun time. And if you can't, you're just fucking suffering on nonsense fucking garble. Like,
serenity.
maybe take some notes from Lost Ark or something. Holy shit.
Behold, her virtue and compassion. Serenity.
I'm not even gonna use pods. Just let it build.
Behold, her virtue and compassion. The first divine must never return. Virtue. Behold, the virtue and compassion. Causal catalyst. The first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue. The first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue. The first divine must never return. Virtuous duplication. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue. The enemy returns.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Please. That first phase, I need to find a way to just get him fucking destroyed.
This world must be purged.
What to do? All kind of movement.
Your destiny is foretold. Observe the divine. Resist the enemy's embrace.
One comboed. I don't know what to do, man. This shot.
And now, you. Behold, her virtue and compassion.
Alright, I'm gonna play more aggressive.
The first divine must never return. Virtue. Reality of penance. Virtue. Behold, her virtue and compassion. The first divine must never return. Virtue. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue. The first divine must never return. Oblivion always belongs to you.
I need to get him. I don't know what will burst him down when he's moving like that. I really don't.
Behold, of virtue and compassion.
Got slapped.
The first divine must never return.
I need more mana health pots, man. This 7 shit is not working. I'll fix that eventually.
Ire of the mother.
I'm already down to 3, bro. No, I'm not dodging anything this time, but like, god fucking damn it.
Behold, her virtue and compassion. Virtue. The first divine must never return. Reality of penance. Behold, her virtue and compassion. Serenity. The first divine must never return. Behold, her virtue and compassion.
You want a phase? I know it's about that time.
Radiance of the many. The enemy returns.
The fact that he didn't yet, it's like, bruh, come on. One pot. Jesus.
This world must be purged. There are fates worse than death. Behold, the light! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Salvation was never offered and never given. Salvation was never offered and never given. Impurity be gone! Your destiny is foretold! Our pain was foretold! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Observe the divine! There are fates worse than death. Behold, the light! Salvation was never offered and never given. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Our pain was foretold! Rapture! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Salvation was never offered and never given. I am the last bastion of hope. Seal its embrace! Rapture! Our pain was foretold! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Salvation was never offered and never given! Observe the divine! Your destiny is foretold! Rapture! Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Our pain was foretold! Your fate's worse than death! Behold, the light! Salvation was never offered and never given. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Observe the divine! Our pain was foretold! Your destiny is foretold! I persist for this! Salvation was never offered and never given. Our enemy died, as did we, as shall you! Purity be gone!
Oh my goodness gracious. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fight divinity when you're not supposed to fight divinity. Oh my god.
Civilization.
Oh my goodness. I hate that fight solely because my DPS is so low. Oh, a flight flask. Thanks. I needed that. I definitely need. What is this? Man, what the f... Perfect skills? What do I look like, a fucking archer? Ali, man. Nah. Wait. I wonder how much this sells for. That's a beastie freaking life loss, though. Telling me if I use snipe, I just get my health back. I want to look at those things. But I did it. I did it.
Come check out what came. Oh,
And
it's
has a
you.
sale. Woohoo. I did it. Let's get some passives. What's up here? I'm not even gonna read it. What's going on? Chess. What do I really want now? Summoning circle? I don't really care about summoning circle. Well, I want this one. Hold up. Love strong boxes. Not much more to tree. Which means time to look for I want to do this. Time to look for more matriarch thingies. How much does it sell for? 1 exalt. Alright. Cool.
Yes.
I think I'll put this away for now. So
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
straight. Let's look for more towers. Yeah, that fight was fucking tough, man. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to be quiet, but I had to lock in. I was getting frustrated. And the thing is, too, it's not even about the skill of the fight. Like, yeah, if I played perfectly, I'd obviously be dead. But there's just so much happening in that fight, and there's so much clutter. It's not organized clutter, it's just chaos. Tough, man. Fucking tough.
Fury! The hunt is on!
My audio. Oh well. Oh, I do need a better flask. I'm straight my whittlings in there. What was I talking about? Life? What else is there to talk about? I don't want to complain today. I think, you know, complaining is an interesting thing. Like, you know, it feels good to vent. It feels good to talk about what's bothering you. But like, realistically, when people say, yeah, there's no sense in complaining, I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe it's nice to know that someone may be feeling what you're feeling when you complain about certain things. It's comforting to know you're not alone, even in your in your suffering. Oh shit. Is it a warrior? Yeah, it looks like a warrior. He's just over there going crazy. What? They're fighting each other? Oh! Oh! Coming through with the hands. Do me a favor, don't heal. Got him. Damn, my shit's full. Oh. I swear the Rogue Exiles make it look like the combat in this game is so versatile and crazy. They're like comboing shit, using so much abilities. Realistically, that's not how the game is played.
I live for this. The wind howls.
How much damage do I do? 207. I almost died. Hey, if anybody out there wants to donate a Rockiata's flow, I'll love you forever. Any more? $2K for that? Jesus. Yeah, dude. Man. We all know what we're gonna do in this fight. One at a time, B. Oh! I didn't even know he could do all that. That's my own fault, I guess. Alright, move those ignited floors, though. That shit is actually not it. Hopefully, it's not in there anymore. Nice. Come on. Yo, 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 yo. Chill, my dude. Does that count as one being dead? I don't know. Oh. I'm just trolling. I think I'm tired. I might go back to sleep. It is 6 a.m. I woke up at about 3:50. That was Yeah, we can see which one gives me problems. Pattern recognition problems, I guess. Oh. There are more towers? One over here. Oh, it's corrupted. Cool. The tower right there. More matriarch. Matriarch. This. This tower, I guess.
Who sent you?
What's new?
What you gonna give me? Good enough for me.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh God, I fucked up. That was an accident. How much do I need? Gives me a fuck ton of intelligence. Oh. 159, 80, 68. I need 115 and 106. Oh, I can't believe I did that. 100. Intelligence. That's annoying. That was a complete accident. Now I look like a fool. Scavenging for some gear. To raise my intelligence. tough. I need to put some stuff on Spirit Throw. Might just put this on. Just cause. I'm gonna try that. Just to be silly. cereal.
Smell your food.
They can all see through.
Yeah. It's my regular spare move. Just so it does a little bit more damage when I'm fighting bosses.
A clean kill.
Works too.
Ought to come in handy.
Yeah. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's so silly. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I need it. Yeah.
A worthy call.
Shit.
Watch your step.
That was fun.
Where you hiding?
Now I have a move that I can use for no mana. Not a crit. I have one of those essences that gives like plus.
Hello.
more effectiveness. Ancient diluted liquid ire. That's kind of clean. I should probably invest in a time lost emerald for some damage. Where are they? What are they called? Jewels? I don't know what they're called. I don't know how to search for this thing. Let's type large. I don't even know what to look for. Small passes. Rotation. We get some cheap. I'm not trying to. Nah. I don't have the brain power to do it right now. Just go. I'm not juicing because I'm kind of just trying to rush through the maps so I can unlock passives. find the patriarch temples.
Monsters of men. A clean kill.
Oh, Jeweler Strongbot. Fantastic. Let's see what I can get.
Got my fingers crossed.
Just give me a damage increase. It doesn't even have to do like anything. Something.
Time to reap the rewards.
Oh, they good things. Oh, it's jewelry, not jewels. Oops, I married. Dex, fire resistance, lightning resistance, mana regen.
The dust. Let's fight. No mana. Another hunt. Another trophy.
Actually, want to check out the expedition. Never know when the game wants to give me a mirror of Melandra for an expedition. Never know. Okay, Frozen, help me. Help. Help. Oh, man. Damn. See? See work. How did that happen?
Take you.
I'll not
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is. Good shit. Oh my. Oh.
Clean kill.
Trying to give me a
No
divine.
mana.
Found one in a minute. Well, I've exchanged for it, but I haven't gotten a raw divine. I'll just go fight the boss.
I have enough in my pack already.
Spots.
Faradun will rise.
That armor.
Look out! My mana's gone.
Making waves out here. Nice.
Who sent you?
Alright, I'm gonna try some of that.
Oh, it's you.
No stop.
Oh, it's you.
I saw this for like 20 is all. I ain't
Yes?
even asking for a lot. Actually, let me price check it. Yeah, see, it doesn't even exist.
What's new?
35. That's reasonable.
I'm sure someone will
Just
want that.
exalts. Everybody has those, right? Right.
It's you. I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Submit. The eye of the storm. Feisty, are we? Pack's full.
Oh, 32 decks. Need to figure out how I can move around
Hello.
my dexterity so that I can get rarity on my boots. It's tough. Mention numbers.
Wind's fury.
Oh, I hate this boss with a burning passion. Too open. Let's try. Boss. Definitely want to find another boss now.
Return technically.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. Tomorrow is at hand. Let the gods die. The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think. Tomorrow is at hand. Let the gods die. My flesh is unimportant.
bloody mongrel! Get away, yeah.
Alright, I think this is my last map. I'm actually starting to fall asleep.
Button down the hatches.
Yes, please. Now for my rematch. Oh my goodness, there's always something. competitive. Well, they don't drop anything. Sucks. Oh, 4 points. Alright, thanks for watching. I know I went kind of quiet towards the end after the Divinity fight, but honestly, I had nothing really to talk about. Even at the start of the video, I didn't really have anything to talk about. I just wanted to play and showcase the character and just, you know, rattle off a bit of my knowledge. What was it that I was going? All that rare. What's this? Nice. Woman of Zen. Oh, I want to go there. That guy has a headhunter waiting for me. Well, if you see me next time with a headhunter, you know where I got it from. And if you don't see me with a headhunter,
Hello.
mind your business. This cell. 85. But
Have
the
an
price
order?
is dropping.
Have an order? I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Couple of goals.
Oh, it's you. I'm sure someone will want that.
Who sent you? Yes. What do you need?
Anywho, it was a good run.
Go then.
I'll probably try and upgrade something eventually. Just don't know what, because everything I have has rarity except obviously the chest piece, and I need to get it on my boots. Or maybe. Let me see something. How much? 147, and it knocks me to 124. So I need 23 decks, 35 fire. %71 evasion. Yeah, need some. Maybe is there charms that have it? Let's see. I dreaming? Yeah, it must be. It's the most expensive charm. Um, I don't know. Is there a golden charm? Golden charm? Passage. 15 divine. Spirit of the serpent. What? That's kind of lit. Just get a damage buff. I mean, you don't get it when you fight bosses. Oh, it gives rarity too. Hmm. That's pretty good. I buy it. Check out the charm. What makes the silver charm? That's the just look up charm. Wait, that's oh. Oops. Did not mean to do that. What did I even press?
kind of want that gold charm. How much does that cost? I have 14 bits.
Oh, it's you.
Nine. Nine. I could sell these. Look at that. 1800 and 333. Yeah. Ah. I'll fight the Arbiter. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it.